Hello friends, today in this video I will explain how to create store procedure, which store procedure and return the data dynamically based on the pagination. So I have already created one video how to implement pagination along with LinkU or entity framework. Today I will explain how to create store procedure, which store procedure responsible to return data and accordingly to the pagination. So I have one project. So in this project I will explain how to create store procedure. So I will explain first you, then we will start. Okay. So and I have one page user list. So in this user list and I'm calling one store procedure. Okay, store procedure name is one second. I have default method this one index user list, correct? So I am using here. So you can see that here this method just call and return on view. Okay. So you can see that here this page. So data is display here and pagination also display here, correct? So below side showing data and pagination showing here, correct? So in similar way how to implement same thing by a store procedure, correct? Suppose that in your project or your senior or someone say that you please create one store procedure and this store procedure and display the dynamically data on UI upon the pagination. This project related to the MVC, so I'm using here MVC Razor. So don't worry, and our focus only in store procedure. Doesn't matter you are using infront, Razor, Angular, whatever. So main changes done into the only in store procedure side. So before start, I will explain HTML side in Razor page side. What should I do change here? So this user list inside the index.cs page, we are calling and these things like that. This is a table header and table user list as company address user list, correct? So I'm binding here a tr data and here have for each loop. Okay, in below side I have add one UL which add here class pagination and I'm using here for each loop. For loop inside the for loop total page. Total page means we can say that suppose that in our database have 20 record, 200 record and I want to display 10 record in per page. So how many pagination numbers showing on UI? So we will divide 200 divided by 10, so around 20 pages like 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that. So it's below side showing here list view back dot current page, so like that. So this is the part of the HTML side, and when I call this method it's automatically call this user list controller. So in this user list controller I am calling here like a list company address, and I define here one list which list responsible to return the data, whatever data we have passed the from query, correct? So I am using here sp underscore get user list. So sp underscore get user list I am using fetching execute this store procedure and whatever data received from this user list get user list and we are return from here, select here and return, correct, using while loop. I hope you understand this code. Okay, so I will pass here current page dynamically. Right now I had code 1, but whatever value received from UI like page number 5 I selected, so that times it comes here 5. Okay, so I select here 10, so it's come here 10. Suppose that I am stop this one and I am passing this value, whatever value we receive from here page. Okay, copy page and sorry page. Okay, so page. Okay, so page passing here, page number whatever page. Suppose that I click on 5, so 5 showing here. Okay, total page and current page I pass it hard code, but current page we will pass whatever value we have clicked, so we will pass here like that. Okay, I hope you understand. Total page we will calculate from store procedure. Okay, So now move to the stopposite side. In stopposite side, I'm using a current page one, and I have written one query, this one. I'm using here select top 10, and whenever I use join, so data display look like 10 record, correct? So in our current database have 1 lakh plus record, maybe 10 lakh, not 10 lakh, 2 lakh around. Okay, when I execute this query, and it's showing and 1 lakh plus record. So this is store procedure I will modify accordingly to the pagination. Okay, you can see that 9 lakh 20,505 row. So suppose that I execute this query, and it take 18 seconds in database, and if I try to bind on UI, it take 5 to 10 minutes, maybe application not responding. So for improving these things and improve the performance as well, we have to implement the pagination in database side. Okay, and just try to modify this query. So let's start. Please try to understand. So first we have to declare some variable here, whatever variable we required. Okay, so like at the rate skip value. Skip value means how skip value, correct? Skip value is equal to 0. Total page, total page in total page size, total page size, how many record I want to display in one go. So total page size, and putting here for example 20 record I want to display on UI, correct? Like that. Total page size, and at the rate total page, by default I am taking here 1, correct? At the rate total count, at the rate total count int is equal to 0, correct? Int 0. Set at the rate skip value. Skip value, why it's important? Suppose that in UI showing 5 pagination, I click on fourth one. So and when I click on fourth one, so that means that times I have to how many record skip. That time suppose that 10 record display on UI, that times we have to skip 40 record, 10 into 4, like that. Okay, so skip value is equal to at the rate total page size, total page size for example 20, correct? multiply is null at the rate current page minus 1. So skip total page size and current page. Suppose that I click for, so that times and 4 minus 1, and total page size 20, multiply. So that means 60 record we have to skip. Okay, so now this query, and we need to find out total record. Okay, so for example, and we will put here like that, and suppose that total count. Why we are using total count like that, I will explain. Okay, why? That total count is equal to, suppose that in our table have 200 records, and I want to display uh, 50 record one page. So how many pagination numbers showing on UI? 4. How to identify like total count? That means total count means 200 record. And try to display on one page 50 records. So 200 divided by 50 4. So total 4 page display here. Okay. So we have to calculate as well as total page. Total count completed, and we need to check here one query here, and add like if at the rate uh, total total count to greater than total page size. Total page size, correct? Why we are doing like that? Begin or end? Suppose that total count greater than total page size. Suppose that total count 200, total page size. Suppose that I want to display on single page 20 record, and in total count have 30. So that means total count greater than total page. That means 30 record greater than total page 20. So that means that times we showing the pagination on UI like 1 or 2. And suppose that total page size less than total count. Suppose that in one page we are displaying in one go first 20 record, but in our database have 10 record. So that times why we require the pagination, correct? So for that one, and we have to set this value at the rate total equal to, we can use here saying total count divided by total page. I hope you understand. And again we are using if condition like that, and inside the we are checking again at the rate total page multiply total page size. Total page size. Total page size and less than total count. Begin or end, and we have to use set at the rate total page equal to at the rate total page plus 1. I hope you understand these things. Okay, so we are checking here if or else. Next, we have to use here in the same thing order by ID descending. Which ID? C dot. Correct. C dot ID we are using here descending. We will return from here at the rate total page. At the rate total page and total total page. Why? You have, I think you have understand this logic. This logic just like it define the total page. Like total page like 4 2 5 6 1 or not, like that only. So after that this query we have written. So this part is completed. Now we have to use offset here, and at the rate skip value, correct? At the rate skip value dot fetch, oh sorry, fetch in the sense spelling fetch next at the rate for the size and row only. So offset means basically used to for how many value want to skip. So for that I click on 3 and after click on 3 and have 20 page, per page we are displaying 20 record. So that time say 20 into 2 is equal to 40 record. Will be skip here and next 20 record will be total page set 20. So next 20 record display again in next row. Okay. So stop procedure execute successfully. Total page this one we have to add here, correct? Why? So total page we will return here from here. So for that we are taking like that total page, okay? So like that total page, okay? So this one generate this property, okay? And we will return this value from here. So for that db trade list 0 dot this one, okay? So just time run this and I am using here debugger. For example, already debugger add here, not an issue. Again it's saying now 46076, okay? Why it's 20 record showing here and here showing 46076 after divided 20, okay? So just continue, okay? So pagination showing here. So for that I want to display 2000 record, correct, on UI in single go. So how many records showing here? So we will divide calculator. For that calculator we are using here calculator, don't worry. So calculator 95 sorry 95 sorry 92150 divided by 2123 showing 460. So let's see how many pages and showing this next time. 460, maybe 461. Let's see. So you can see that here total page showing 461, correct? And trade list showing 2000. You understood these things? So total page showing 461. So pagination will be display 461 there, correct? But 2000 record loaded here. Okay, maybe it takes some time for loading. It's like and suppose that I want to display 10,000 record. For example, 50,000 record. 50,000 record I want to display there. So and you can see that at 50,000. So here according to this calculation how many pages is showing there. So let's see 9 2 1 5 0 5 divided by 5 so 3 4. equal to 18. That means 19 pagination showing there. Okay, just I'm refreshing again this page and again showing here 19. Okay, and count 50,000 record. Just click on page. Okay, actually 50,000 bind the record on UI take too much time. So when I click here 14, that times is escape 14 into 14 means 13 into 50,000 multiply record. Whatever his calculation, this data escape and showing again 50,000 record. Okay. So when I load this data, so it's not responding properly. I hope you understand. So for increase the performance, so we are fetching data like 2,000 record or maybe 2050 record on for display on UI increase the performance. I hope you understand what I'm trying to here. And if you have any confusion regarding for stop like stop procedure or UI point of view, so you can ping me. I will try to give you a proper solution. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have confusion, so you can comment me. Comment me. Okay. And for point understanding purpose, and I am sharing this one stop procedure to you. You can check and date. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.